today we're gonna make potato skins. And this is how they start out. What we did here is we're gonna poke a bunch of holes in them. And then we're gonna put them in a pan. This is just my roasting pan that I like to use. You set your oven to 375 and then you're pretty much making a baked potato. It takes about hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. Time to pull out the potatoes. Time to pull out the potatoes.
Ooh, feel the heat.
Huh? Feel the heat of 375, Max. Potato. And I say potato.
You say tomato.
And I say tomato.
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 Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Skinos.
Skinos.
Let's get the skin right off.
And let's make chimichurri now.
Nice.
Alright, so what we're going to do, me and Max decided we should get a little variety of potato skins. Give people the chance to see, hey, this is like your classic potato skin that you've probably seen somewhere. And then, hey, this is a little bit fancier. So what we're going to do is make lamb lollipops and lay them in there with local farmer's cheese and a chimichurri. And we got some pork jowl from the piggery. We got some sour cream here. And we're going to use black truffle oil for our chimichurri. It's going to be really yummy. What's that song, Max? With the what song are we referencing?
I don't know.
I don't know. Isn't it like Greener Acres or some shit?
Green Acres is the place to be.
Alright, here we go. We're going to cut this potato in half so we can make the potato skins.
Fine living, huh?
So the first thing we're going to do is come down here. We're going to get our claw on because we don't want to cut our fingers off.
That's right.
We're going to take our knife and we're going to cut the potato in half. It should cut nice and evenly in half like that. Ooh, look at the little steam out there. So now we're going to scoop out the potato because you need to make the skin and make a well. You don't scoop out a whole lot, but just enough to make it kind of thin and crispy when you put it under the broiler. So we're going to take your spoon and just lightly dig into it. If you dig too hard, you'll break the potato skin. So like I said, lightly. They're hollowed out.
They're little bunny foo-foos.
They're fucking potato skins, man. How cool is that? Now you can fill it with pretty much anything you can fucking think of. Like I said, we're doing rack of lamb. Before we get the rest of our ingredients together, we're going to get these with a little bit of butter on them. So what you want to do is take a little scoop of butter and just massage it into there, you know. That's going to be like, ooh, heaven. Help tenderize it. When it goes underneath that broiler, it's going to soak in all this delicious butter.
That's heavenly eating.
Put a little bit of salt on that. Ooh, see how it's slowly coming together? Man, it's like a bad porno shoot.
It's lamb time, baby.
It's lamb. These are beautiful lamb chops.
Organic.
Organic. Yep, we got it from our organic section. Look how beautiful they are. Some people call them little lollipops. They are so tender. What we are going to do is fry them up in butter.
We're checking. We just got the butter set.
We're trying to get the butter to brown, but not burn, because then it will give the lamb chop a bitter flavor. But we need the pan to be hot enough to sear the outside of the lollipops.
Is there a trick or a way that someone like...
Well, a lot of people think, like, why my steak didn't come out as good as I had at the restaurant? It's because you didn't get your pan hot enough.
Or maybe they weren't using cast iron.
Cast iron is another great thing to have in your repertoire of equipment in the kitchen. Especially because it holds heat so well. Alright, so we're going to take our lamb chops and we're going to sear them in the butter. Listen for the beautiful sound of love, my friends.
We're searing it, baby.
We're looking for a nice, awesome crust. I'm going to put this one over in this butter a little bit. My house is a little bit on an angle. We're going to flip the meat over. And we're looking to cook this probably another 30 seconds on the other side. So we're going to take it, flip it. Look at that beautiful sear. Look at that beautiful sear. Really nice sear on those. And then what we're going to do a technique called basting, which where you lean your pan back, you grab the butter, and you put it over top. This creates even a better sear on the top. Now we're finishing searing up the lollipops. About a minute, 375. Trusty. Right tool for the right job. Right.
Bro, look at that. What a move.
Don't try this at home.
That's a professional move
Get there.
only.
So we're going to take them off of here. Set them down. Let them rest.
How long should you let the meat rest before you mess with it?
Give it about, I want to say, 2 minutes. Just rest, get it awesome. It's got a great sear, man. You guys, this is going to be out of control good. I've never done this, but I'm thinking it's going to be a serious home run. So what we need now to go with this ever so delicious lamb is mint, cilantro, garlic, and Max wanted a little bit of heat behind this chimichurri, so we're going to go with diced up serrano peppers, which are hot, but aren't going to kill you. We take these, we roll them up so we can get a nice chiffonade. Take your knife, give them a nice little, okay, and you scoop those into your bowl. Well, bam. Take our garlic, scoop that into the bowl. Well, bam. Take our serranos, dump those into the bowl. Well, bam. See? Simple as that, peeps. And take a pinch of salt. And what I have here is black truffle oil. It's going to give it a bam. So we drizzle some of that. Alright. What we're going to do is give it like a little stir. Here we go. Last ingredient you want to add to the chimichurri is some balsamic vinegar. I'm using a white balsamic vinegar. Oh, that's enough right there. Probably about a teaspoon or a tablespoon at the most. It's going to give it that acidity that it really wants. And we're stirring that up. And that's what it should look like.
So, I'm really excited right now because I'm starving.
I'm starving.
And we can take those potato skins that are covered there with butter and we can now put them into the oven, right?
Yep, that's right.
So let's do that.
Alright, first thing we're going to do is fill one of them with cheddar. White cheddar cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I like the cheddar cheese. It gets a nice sharp flavor. You want to fill it up. Now remember, it's going to melt down a little bit, so you want to really give it a nice full...
And there is no wrong cheese.
Yep, and then for our fancy one, we're going to fill it with this farmer's cheese, it's called.
It's local.
It's local. It's in New York. Go New York. Shout out. Local. Shout out. Anybody's doing everything out there to make sure they're keeping local. Alright, we got that taken care of. We're going to top the first one with bacon jowl. Or jowl bacon, not bacon jowl. Either one is fine, I guess. Alright, and then the second one, we're going to top it after we take it out of the oven.
Why do you do that?
Because we're going to thinly slice these beautiful lamb chops over here onto them.
Okay, cool.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, cool. Here we go. We're going to put them on our beautiful cast iron pan right here.
Right.
So it's good to be one of those pans that you can just put right into the oven. It's not a big deal.
It's trusty, you never have to worry about it.
And cast iron is totally on broil mode. We're going to put them in there, Max. Get low. Underneath there. Nice. We pulled them out of the oven. Look at that. The jowl crisped up. The cheese is all melted. That cheese is starting to brown up and look really nice. We're going to bring it up here. Let's sit up here and get ready to
Now
plate.
plating this, what are your thoughts?
I'm showing you right now. What we're going to do is lay the lamb across the top. Like so. And we're going to push the bone in a little bit so that it makes it coil up. Let's stick out.
Oh, look how beautiful that is. Now, would you add some greens to that and some
Well, that's the best part about the chimichurri is it adds like this underlying tone that's going to be beautiful. Again, textures and colors, you know, that's what I'm always preaching about.
I think every chef is who has any sense of palate.
That's right. Alright, we're taking a scoop of the chimichurri. And we're going to gently just drape it across. Looks nice and vibrant. Beautiful colors. Now we're plating the classic cheddar piggery bacon jowl. We're going to put a dollop of sour cream right in the middle. And then we're going to chop up some chives and cover them all over the plate. It's going to be excellent. Just sprinkling them up. Nice and around it. Looks like it's growing from the...
Now, when like arting up a plate, is there like any particular method you could recommend to someone who's doing it for the first time at home?
It's art, man. Express yourself. The only thing I can say is try to make it look like it makes sense. You know, like hide the ends of things that look ugly. Look like it's growing out of it. You know, celebrate the vegetable for what it is, and even more importantly, what you can make it look like.
What are you doing? Right before I threw Oliver out.
Yeah, I threw Oliver out. Yeah, he went right out the door. Max goes, "Are you in or you out?"